Well, this second ODI here in Delhi looked as if it was heading in that direction of the West Indies, and throughout India's innings, I'm absolutely sure the West Indies would have thought that they were on top. At the end of the Indian innings, they would have thought, okay, 263, not too difficult, because of course this is a similar pitch to the one they batted on in Kochi, and they would have thought that runs wouldn't have been too difficult. Things got even more rosy with the opening partnership, with Dwayne Smith batting so well, Darren Bravo. Although Darren Bravo didn't go on to get a good score, he still got a reasonable score in a good period of time, and the opening partnership made things look as if it was plain sailing. Even when Bravo went, everybody would have thought, or all the West Indians would have thought, this is still plain sailing. I think one of the big turning points, of course, was Dwayne Smith getting out. Not that you could say his dismissal has caused a great havoc in the West Indies batting lineup, because when someone gets 97, you certainly can't say that he hasn't done enough. But that would have given the Indian team and Indian bowlers a great deal of confidence. Mishra hadn't been bowling very well. As soon as Mishra got a wicket, he didn't get Dwayne Smith, of course, but as soon as he got a wicket, his bowling improved as well. So that was another turning point in the entire proceedings. His confidence went up. He started to bowl well. He bowled his 10 overs, got 2 wickets, and of course that created problems for the West Indies. The slower bowlers have done a good job here on this pitch. Started to turn a bit. Another turning point, I think, was when they changed the ball, because the ball was getting a bit damp. The spinners weren't able to grip it. It wasn't turning, and as soon as they got a dry ball, that started to grip and started to turn. What I'd have to say, though, is the West Indies have no one to blame but themselves. They, going out to bat on that pitch, should have known that it was not a difficult target, no, but application was still required. And I don't think the lower order really applied themselves as well as they could have, especially with the start that they got. Well, it's a good move for Kieron Pollard in that he gets an opportunity to bat more overs. I'm not too sure if the West Indies know exactly where they want the different people in their team to bat. A lot of people have been using games like this, leading up towards the World Cup, from even the summer in England, leading towards the World Cup next year in Australia and New Zealand, experimenting with these games to see exactly what they're capable of doing, what they exactly will be the final 11, and in what position the final 11 will be batting. So perhaps that's another experiment by the West Indies. And if that is what they are doing, sure, why not? Because everybody is talking about the World Cup. These games are important as far as I'm concerned. But perhaps people are thinking the World Cup is the most important thing. So let us do a few experiments. Let us try a few different combinations and see how things go from here on. I think the West Indies bowlers did a very, very good job. And not just the bowlers. I think they were very well supported in the field. You know, Darren Sam is a fantastic fielder. And with him in the slip cord, and bowlers get a lot of confidence when they know whenever the ball is edged, if it goes anywhere close to him, it will be caught. I think they did an excellent job in the field. They'll be a little bit disappointed, I would think, the bowlers in particular, West Indies and the bowlers in particular, that they haven't gone on to win this game. Because having done that well in the field and started that well with the bat, they should have won this game comfortably.